Uh-huh. Alaji. 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 Alaji.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad mind. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the reference. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. Pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach McKinstry. On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Brian Reynolds here. In the air, left side. Kwan sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Fastball is outside. Next offering is down low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone. And a full count now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch. And there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brennan makes the catch. And that'll do it. And we're back. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And ball one.
I got one ball, one strike.
Squeezes it, and there's one away. Here's Mookie to hit. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and Betts is set down. And now the first baseman, Kyle Mansardo. And that misses. And that's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Marcus Semien stands in now and watches strike one. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Over to Torres. Third out, and that ends the frame. all set for the start of the inning. And Jock Peterson stands in. Bieber back to work. Peterson just got a piece of it. And a foul ball. Peterson swings, mashes one deep to right, way back there, and it hits the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Batting sixth, the center fielder.
Here's Riley Green. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Spencer Torkelson in the box now. Takes strike one. And that's down and away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one misses. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
No score here in the second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called. And here's the first baseman, Colt Heath. And that is out of play. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And now 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Brennan going back on this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Yeah, that's fouled off. And takes low for ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away here at the top of the second. Smoked on the ground to second. Simeon toss over to first. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland, bottom half of inning number 2. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. Reynolds takes it in for the out. 1 away. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. Torres handles, fires to first in time. Here's Leody Taveras. Green makes the catch, inning over. Here in Cleveland, well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
This one in the air. Smith puts it away for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryan Reynolds. He's 0 for 1.
Reynolds.
Fought off foul. Top of the third, no score. Late swing, foul to the left. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that's in the dirt. And that is ball one. Fights it off. He'll see another. One out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. Now Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 2-0. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a ball line to center. Taveras snags it on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
In the dirt, blocked. Two outs. In the air, right field. Brennan sizing this one up and makes the grab, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third, stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Smith. And foul ball. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That's off the inside corner. Inside. And that's ball one. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Out there to center. And there's one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Carpenter settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Tosses to first, and that is that. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Taveras flashes the leather on the running catch.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that's outside. And it's 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the fourth. So in now for Cleveland, Mookie Betts. Foul ball there.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Just missed.
Outside. That's outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
0-1's the count. Ball. That's inside.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
The guy's going this
One
good.
ball,
He's retired 7 in a
strikes.
row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Green settles under it. 2 away down. Here's Marcus Semien. In there at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball still 0-2. Keith brings it in for the third out. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. Joey Cantillo gets handed the rock out of the pen.
54.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Ibanez.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brennan makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. B-Ray coming to the plate now. He's already homered in this game. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Cantillo, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive. Kwan pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder. Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him,
No ball, 2
elevated,
strikes.
and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult.
3.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Will Brennan. Up the middle. Collected by Torres. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And up next for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
One down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Carpenter. He's got it, and there's two away. So up next, Leody Taveras. And first offering is fouled off. Keith. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Jacob Junis.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
This one popped up. Manzardo on the move. Makes the grab, one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson. 1 for 2. And that's outside. And another ball. The 2-1. Right side. Manzardo takes it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Riley Green. And the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line. Brennan brings it in. And that is that. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. Just missed.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And he handles it himself for the out. Kyle Higashioka getting ready to hit. And a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Kwan up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Took the extra bases, and that one's going to get into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Solid double down the line.
And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 2-2. Throw is high and over his head.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Keith steps on the bag for one. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Marcus Semien digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Semien runs. Pitching for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw to second. Ow! And back now at Progressive Field. Now the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Junis back to work. And a breaking ball misses outside. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hard hit, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Keith, the next to hit, takes ball one. Off the plate.
That's off the plate.
Yeah, that's ball two. There's the strike. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive. Dives. What a play. Here comes the throw. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Has grounded out a couple of times. There's a strike. He goes down looking. And we're back. And now with Will Brennan. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Torres tosses to first and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And next is the designated hitter, Jhonkensy Noel.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Taveras stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Ground ball left side. Slings to first in time. Josh Smith digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. We go to the 8th, and here is Andy Ibanez. Inside, just missed. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that one fouled off. And just misses with that one. Just off the inside corner, and the count's full. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Ryan Reynolds up now for the Tigers.
Now pitching.
The pitcher on here, Tim Herron.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-1. And there's the ball.
1 strike.
Inside corner for a strike, and the count's even at 2. That one the other way, and that gets down for a base hit, and the tying run is on base.
That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Carpenter swings through it for strike 1. And that is downstairs. And 1-1. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Way high. Just misses there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Torres at the plate and takes high there.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Just missed.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And another ball. Reynolds leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A 2-run shot It's 4-3. Here's Jock Peterson. And that chops in for a strike. Peterson just got a piece of it. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians. Kyle Higashioka.
Nope. Foul ball.
The pitch. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ibanez tosses across the first. 1 up, 1 down. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he...
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility. With 1 away and runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Carlos Santana.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Number 43, Tommy.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And that's down and away.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, a short could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. Outside with a breaking ball. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Smith whips it across. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Michael Kopech.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Outside, 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Heath. Check swing, called strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Hit in the air, left field. Kwan makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Down and away for ball one. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground right side. Keith steps on the bag. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Now here is Will Brennan. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Line drive. That's a base hit.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside.
Green settles under it. And that'll do it. The Tigers.
In the back, you're chilling with you. I want you to get. All's my life I has to fight.